Welcome to We're Only Human, the official podcast for the College of Education in Human Sciences. I'm your host, Alyssa Pena, and today we have the wonderful Scott with us. Welcome, Scott.
Hello, good to be here.
Are you excited?
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay, Scott. Well, you can kind of just start off telling us a little bit about yourself.
Been working for OSU for 20 years.
Wow.
And more recently was named the Director of Recruitment and Retention for our college and have been working with our college for over 8 years. So I'm just very passionate about the students in our college and the work that they try to do.
We love to see that. So what kind of brought you to OSU?
Oh, my family. Like, I'm a huge OSU family. Multiple generation, graduates in my family. I was born and raised right outside of Stillwater. So, like, this is home. Like, this is just part of everyday life.
Awesome. So nothing different. Did you ever think about going to a different college?
Not really.
Really?
No.
Okay. So what has been your favorite thing about Oklahoma State? Since you know probably so much about it, all the ins and outs.
Yeah, I'm a huge sports fan.
Okay.
So, football, basketball, those are my big sports, wrestling. But yeah, I spend a lot of my spare time at sporting events with my family.
Oh, that's so nice. All right, so you're telling us about your new position.
Yes.
Can you kind of explain what it is and what you do with it?
Yeah, sure. So in our office, we work with all of the prospective students that are thinking about maybe majoring in one of the majors in our college, and then also working with our current students to figure out how they need to be supported so that they can make it through their degree and graduate. And then once they graduate, how do we support them through career development? So what sort of career opportunities do they have? Where might they want to work? What sort of skills do they need to gain while they're in college that are outside of the classroom? If they need to gain shadowing experiences or how to find that internship that they're required to have, that's what our office does.
Awesome. So how did you find yourself in this role? Was it something that kind of sparked when you were going through college that you knew you wanted to do this?
I love helping people, and I'm very passionate about OSU. Like I said,
Yes.
it's just part of my family. It's what we do, and so that was the natural way that I guess I wanted to help people, was to help them understand what OSU could do for them.
Yeah. And so when the students have a lot of questions, they come to you, obviously. And I mean, what is kind of like the biggest advice you give to these students that are coming in, thinking about coming here, and you're like, yes, come here?
Yeah, I think that what's very unique about the College of Education and Human Sciences is that we're so people focused. And when I say that, I mean the people who work here are people focused, like all of the people that I work with, but our students are. So when we visit with prospective students who are thinking, oh, what major should I have? Where should I be? And students might say, oh, I want to help people, right? Whether that's through healthcare or education or getting people to the right location or the clothing that they wear or the space that they live in, all of those different things. If they want to help people through those avenues, this is the right place to be.
Yes. And I know there's so many colleges on this campus, and there's so many amazing ones, but this is by far the greatest one, I would have to say.
We're the best. Absolutely. The highest average GPA for over 15 years.
Wow.
So we have the fastest growing college. The number of students we have enrolled every year just keeps going up. And I think that's just because people are learning about how awesome we are.
Yes, I know. And I'm sure they're seeing it on everything. I see it everywhere, all these students. Sometimes I wish I was in this college. Yeah. But I just seen that you're in this new position and you want to make a change. What are some new things you would like to implement in the next upcoming years?
We are trying to figure out new ways to engage our ambassadors with our incoming students. So ambassadors is a group of peer mentors, peer educators. I've been an advisor for that group for a few years, and we have 74 of them. And they're some of the best and the brightest that our college has to offer, and trying to figure out the different ways that we can get them to engage with our students, our freshmen, freshman year is hard. It's
Yeah.
scary, if you can remember,
Yes.
right? It's scary for everybody and really challenging. And so anything we can do to help showcase resources or just be that listening ear that often that's what they need. We want to try to build those connections. So that's something that I've been working a lot on lately.
That's amazing. I mean, when I was a freshman, I definitely wish I had someone that I could go to all the time instead of trying to figure it out on my own. Because that is a little scary. But I mean, okay. One last thing. What for prospective students that are looking into coming to OSU and they're just on the fence? What is one key thing you would say to get them to come over here?
Yeah, once again, it's all about the people, right?
There you go.
People, that's what the college is about, but that's the university as well. Just being so welcoming. People who've never been here before, we consistently hear they'll say, didn't I didn't know what I expected, but I didn't expect this campus to look like this, to be so pretty. I have a teaching assistants or other staff members who are new to OSU, and that's the comment they'll say as we walk across campus, like, wow, this place is just beautiful. And to be able to walk across that in the middle of your busy day, it's soothing, right? And it helps center you again.
No, definitely. I remember when I came here and I was like, wow, this is really not what I was expecting. It's so nice. Everyone is so welcoming. So, I mean, I'm sure all the freshmen that are looking into coming to the school make that choice because it's something I would never have ever changed. So, thank you so much for joining us and just sharing a little bit about you.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you for listening. We are only human.